What's good, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. So as per last video, we were talking about the pros of working in a startup. Okay, so just to backtrack, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Like as I've mentioned, that when you are a software engineer or many other like careers within corporate or whatever, you have a chance of, or you have a choice of rather working at a startup, which is, a small company, uh or has started whatnot. So basically I'm recording this video just after the previous video of the pros, so I'll also insert the definition of what a startup company is, or whether you would like to work in a medium-sized company or a large company. So today's video focusing on a startup. So as per last video, we're talking about the pros of working in a startup, but in today's video we're talking about the cons of working in a startup, because it's only fair that we give the good, the bad and the ugly. I think there's just the good and the bad. I'm not sure about the ugly, like, hey ma'am. Okay, so let's get straight into the video. So number one con of working in a startup company is the fact that you potentially overwork yourself and suffer an early burnout. It makes sense because resources are limited and you are most likely to do everything and deadlines are tight. So overworking yourself is most likely inevitable, and suffering an early burnout, those are most likely to happen. So yeah, also just a quick disclaimer, this does not constitute as career advice. So if you want career advice, please consult with somebody who's qualified in that. So I'm just here simply sharing. Please take this information with a teaspoon of salt. Take it, don't take it, do what you will with it. Okay, in at number two. Company growth would be limited, right? Considering the fact that, guys, there's 5 of you, right? What else do you want to do, right? Also, there's most probably the one team that you're gonna work for. So if you say when you want to grow into something else, what is that something else? You most likely have to go out, because there is this one team. If you say you want something else, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, growth is pretty much limited. Also, considering the amount of, or the rate at which the company is growing, but also still, that would be a risky situation to do, moving around your resources, because if it's a small company already, the priority is not really making sure that people do things that they would like to, or would like to be involved in. It's more like you have to be here. Like if you now go there because you are like, it doesn't make sense. So like literally growth is limited. Also, in at number 3, I'm not sure if I've been counting, but if I've not, or if I have, we're at number 3. So job security is uncertain. So job security is uncertain because it's a startup, right? They probably would manage to pay you guys, but you don't know for how long, because sometimes you don't know when you're going to get your next business. Also, depending on the type of industry that the business, or the type of software company it is, even if it's not software, but you get what I'm saying. If it's consulting, so if you don't get clients for the next 2 months, you might have to close down. Those type of things, right? And in at number 4, lack of structure, right? So if there's 10 of you guys, why do we have structure? Why do we have, I would put it lack of structure and lack of process, because everything you're just winging it. It's literally wherever the wind blows, you are. Like that's basically it. Because what structures, already we have really few people, and we're trying to make whatever we have work, right? We're breaking a lot of rules. you know, to get things done. You probably might be, it's a lot, you know, and you're just figuring it out, you know, along the way. So it would make sense, because I mean, why would you invest time trying to put proper structures and processes while you don't have the actual, you know, work out? So I mean, it would make sense that you first like try to get things done and make sure that clients are happy then before the structure. So if you're a person who loves structure like myself, I mean, I love freedom, guys, but I'm I'm slightly like OCD. I'm slightly OCD, not all the way in, but I'm slightly. Certain things need structure, but overall, I love my freedom. But certain things need to like be aligned, like the stars. In at number five, constant change, right? You most likely to be go to doing the fact that there's like constant change means that you need to be one of those people who who are willing to context switch, because if you're the person already, we have mentioned that you wear many hats, that is a pro. Not really. It's not really a pro, but it is a pro. But it's not. Because now it means that you need to do a lot of context switching, because, I mean, you are needed on the other side. So you need to be there. You know, anything can go wrong, anything can go right. A lot is just happening, you know, so guys, if you in a software space, you would know that change is constant. You know, either within the code itself, within the requirement themselves, within a lot of things, you know. Things could go wrong and all of that, so that also contribute to the constant changes that do happen. So yeah, you need to literally brace yourself as you get into this in the environment. Make sure that when you are fit for the running around and, you know, catching up and adapting to all of that. So number last but not least, number last, hey, anyway, last but not least, we have limited resources, like I said. You know, it could be a pro, it could, but like it could also be a con. So which means that contributing to overworking yourself and suffering burnout, it contributes to that, because I mean, if the resources are limited, you do everything. You are HR, you are a yo hopefully you're on boss actually as well, because I mean, it would be unfair that you, I mean, already you wear so many hats and you're still micromanaged. That would suck big time. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hopefully you did, you know, get something out of it. Please take it with a little bit, not a little, I hate, you know, a little bit of salt means by take it with a teaspoon of salt and do what you will with it, or just take it as entertainment. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and bye.